Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
He looks like a fat Pauly Shore.
When the chow is tea, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child.
So, good day, you guys, and thank you so much for tuning on in as always. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like, subscribe, So, good day, everyone. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday. Members, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for tuning in, y'all. Hope y'all had a great weekend. You're gonna have a great week. For today's video, we are checking out Barbecue Challenge. Let's get it to 16.7. Title of this video is Foodie had a panic attack from Syrian social pressure. So she's staying home by herself. Highlights. I mean, it could be. It could be. Or she could just not want to go on a freaking trip with like 16 other people, being Salah's family. I mean, I'm not going to say I understand. I'm not. Because, like, I don't. But I understand that for Foodie, why she wouldn't want to be a part of that. But also, I feel like her being home alone there is not a good idea. But hey, we'll have to wait and see. It's her life. Let's let her ruin it. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much once again. Hope you all had a great weekend. And with that, let's just dive right on into this, right? I don't want to waste any time today. Showing.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
I always run over that.
You ready?
We are going on.
Oh God. Seriously, how's she gaining weight?
Just going to visit some people. For 2 days, she's going to be here.
What? Why would you... I don't agree with leaving your cat for multiple days like that. Like, maybe if someone's coming in to check in on them, but just leaving them alone? Ugh.
So, she has huge dishes of water and food. She's good. Maybe she'll like some.
Ew. And it's just sitting out for 2 days? I was going to ask Foodie, would you eat food that had just been sitting out for 2 days? But she probably would.
Be alone because she won't be getting kisses every 5 seconds. How is it clickbait? I'm leaving.
Well, you're not leaving like that, Foodie. Be so for real.
We're going away for a couple days. And by the way, if you don't notice that YouTubers clickbait, get with the program. YouTube has been on for how long?
I mean, sure, but like, Foodie, you know how your audience is going to respond to it. And I've said before, I don't think there's anything wrong with light clickbait, but you know the implication of what you're saying.
I'm leaving today. We are leaving. How is it clickbait? We're literally leaving. And I also said in my stream yesterday.
Maybe just say going on a little vacation.
We're leaving today. We know you're collecting money. Yes, I say that every live stream so far for the past little while since I decided to try to get help with money.
Yup. No, you won't let us forget it, that you're begging online again.
Yep. Yes. Thank you for yours. But all I'm going to say now is I'm not going to...
Like, say what you want about people that come on every now and then and ask for something, whatever. But, like, to every single freaking time, it's just like, oh my God.
A dime of the GoFundMe. People are refunded. If you don't want to donate and help me get home, that's fine. I'm not going to hear your shit. You're just going to be blocked or ignored. Okay? Thank you.
Excuse you, ma'am. Those people are still paying for you to get home by giving you a view. So maybe be a little bit more appreciative.
Yeah, sure. If you want to say something hateful, send even $1. I don't give a crap. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess I can just...
They were complaining about her connection. Well, of course. Oh, by the way, guys, I got another Gooby photo for you. Look at the big baby. Look how, is he just so sweet? He's sleeping right now. He's a tired boy.
go live until I leave
That's
here.
what I love about him. In the mornings, he's just relaxed. He just wants to stay in bed. Oh, amen.
If you want to complain about it that much, I can just not go live. We did
Oh, please.
earlier, Proto. It doesn't do anything. The internet service is crap here. Third world, hon. That's another reason I want to, head back to 5G because I really need it to go
Head back to 5G. No, she's so dead ass when she says that.
live and upload videos quickly, not take all night. I literally said all of the money I've saved to go home, which is almost 2,000 so far or more, like that's not including super chats, is in my savings. Second, payday is not even today. You don't.
It's in her savings already? How though if she doesn't have any? I don't know.
Your money on the 21st. So why would I go anywhere? Third, I don't
I was going to ask how if she doesn't have access to those accounts, but
travel to Beirut when I get my money. Someone else does. So again, wrong.
you're crazy. What? What? You send your bank information off with someone to Beirut? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Girl, I hope you get every bit of information stolen from you. Sorry, I ain't saying Salah's family's like that, but
Wrong. Stupid moron.
no, I think you're the stupid moron for sending someone else to get your money. You're the stupid moron for that. Sorry if we assumed that, oh, you would have done one thing your frickin' self. Lazy.
Just say you're going to Beirut, Berlin. Yeah. Why don't I just, to make you all happy, the idiots happy, I'm going to Beirut to scam you all of your money, okay? How about that? There you
I mean, shit, basically. I'd appreciate it if you were more honest.
go. Like, if I went to Beirut, I would have to literally get a new visa every time. It's that go back and forth to Beirut for free all the time.
Hold on. I had a panic attack. Womp womp. Let me guess, no cam?
I feel awful. Like I want to cry. I feel super awful. We were supposed to go on a road trip with like 16 people, right? Like
She never wanted to do that, mind you. She never wanted to do that.
huge family members, And we were leaving. They were like at Fajr, 3:30. Okay, in the morning to get there to get to where we're going. We're going on a road trip that's like hours away. What am I thinking? Like I am not in reality. Like I have so many emotions right now. I feel bad, but at the same time, I don't feel true. I feel like I'm not understood. Yeah, well, basically, it would be kind of like there would only be like 2 vehicles.
I'm sorry, but I'm rolling my eyes at her. I just feel so misunderstood, so not considered. Like, bruh.
So a bunch of people would be piled into ours for hours and hours. And doing things with huge amounts of people is normal here. Nobody understands panic attack. So I feel bad because I didn't want to go at first. I said, no. Salah was like, I'm not leaving you at home alone. I feel too worried about you. I feel too bad. Yeah, Salah went.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
I'm like, he has to go. Like, there's plans in place. What if he doesn't come back? Well, don't make me more worried. I'm so worried because he's tired. And
Oh my god, eye roll.
he has to drive. Oh my gosh. So we went to the family's house to sleep over, okay? And this is where, I was sleeping before I went to Qatar because
She sounds so annoying, dude. Like, just annoying to constantly be around, right? Like, oh my god.
while the house was,
I ain't saying that about people with, panic disorder or anything like that. Foodie specifically, you know how neurotic she is. That has to get so freaking tiring for anyone.
Anyway, and I said, I don't want to go because, you should know me by now, but he wants to include me. He said, listen, you're not going to be in Syria,
I know, God forbid.
much longer. You have to experience these things, and there's
I would say he is looking out for you there in that regard, a bit.
different areas I have to experience So anyway, yeah, I said, why can't we just sleep at home? Because
So you want to make him drive all the ways there when he's already tired and drive all the ways back? Okay.
sometimes they don't have the same type of power as we do. Their power goes out, and I need my CPAP. So we got there around after, when I said we were leaving, we left. We got there.
What's she talking about? Her power goes out.
We had some dinner. One of the ladies made rice and lentils and fried onions. It was really good. And then
One of the ladies. She talks about other women like Amber does, just like so frivolous.
We were discussing what we're going to do, what time we're going to leave, and to get there at a decent time, we would leave at 3:30 in the morning. So
God damn.
we were up kind of late, socializing, shisha, like drinks, whatever, not alcoholic drinks. So the power went out in the middle, like at like 1. I didn't sleep. We didn't get to lay down till like midnight. At like 1, the power goes out. There's no power, and like the night before we were talking about that, like what if because we were gonna stay in like chalets with like there would be like 2 families per chalet, like I don't know, it's not like how you think, it's not expensive at all, like so and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like me staying with, to me it could be 16, it's a million people to me if it's more than just me and Salah, it's a million people, and I kind of like,
well, that is something I think you should work on, because that's not healthy.
miss Juice. Well, I did miss Juice a lot.
Did anyone see the new movie called Together? It like just became available to purchase on Amazon. I actually highly, highly recommend it. It's with Dave Franco and Allison Brie. And it's about a couple like working through codependency, or actually kind of like succumbing to it. Oh, it's fascinating. A fascinating movie. Really recommend. Great horror, and the kind of like dynamic between Brie and Franco, because they're married in real life. Oh, it's so good.
Camping with in-laws, I need alcohol. They're lovely people. The thing is like I feel bad because they're gonna think it's them. Because I always want to go
And listen to you, stuff in your freaking face. Oh my god.
home. Like
That's why she doesn't want to go anywhere. She wants to be able to stay there, stuff her face, and keep gaining weight.
I don't want to stay. It's like okay. It's like I feel like they don't understand mental illness, especially.
Oh, well, hold on. They do. They just don't care. Maybe. I think, yeah, they probably don't care too much about hers because they know what this marriage is. They know what Salah's doing. Even his family's like, all right, come on, put the grift away. Time to settle down.
Me, like understand me. Canadian culture is more isolating. So Law understands more, like because he's lived with me for 3 years.
Ew, hate her freaking eating right into the mic like that.
But he's like, you have to come, like, and I'm like, okay, because it does sound like fun, but like, who am I kidding? Like, you're right. Even going camping with just my small family, I freak out.
You really should work on that, girl. You sound antisocial as fuck. I'm not saying that necessarily as a bad thing, but like, that's something to work on.
I see my family on like special occasions, and that's it. Like, and that's only maybe like 6, 7 people.
Okay, well, to be fair, your own family hates you, so.
So this morning at 3:30,
if you keep burning bridges with people, then yeah, they're going to stop coming around.
Salah woke up and he said, "Did you sleep?" I said, "No." Why didn't you sleep? The power. I was picturing being like no sleep. My anxiety was bad that morning. What if we drive 6 hours and we can't find an affordable place with like has electricity all night, and we're gonna be driving in a car with like a million people packed in, and I'm tired, and just like I started having a panic attack. Like I couldn't like catch my breath. Yeah, so I said, "I'm so sorry. I feel so bad." Like I'm like,
she didn't feel bad. This is what she wanted.
I feel so bad, but I have to go home. So he literally like drove me quite a ways home. That's
bruh.
Another thing, Links. I have bathroom problems. You think there's public rest stops along the way? No. One person whenever.
Well, the whole family can watch you shit yourself on the side of the road. How about that?
Us, like, we need electric all night. They're like, oh no, that could be a problem. So I'm like, I'm not risking.
She didn't want to do this to begin with. She found the first excuse that she could.
I do feel very bratty, and that's why one reason I realized I have to go.
She just wanted to stay home and freaking stuff her face.
Hey, Jackie. That's just gonna be my reality if I live here. Always, 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 almost every day, being with a ton of people, and I'm not comfortable with that. Even if
of all the reasons why she shouldn't be in Syria, I just find it comical that that's the one she's landing on.
I love them. I love my family to death, and I don't want to be around them every day. I'm happy he went. I want some time alone and home alone. Yep, teardrop. I just don't feel understood. It's just a different culture. Like, it's not bad. It's just not me. It's just not what I'm,
Well, you're kind of talking down on it.
And it would be like that anywhere in the world. It's not like, if it's not my culture, it's not my culture. I kind of dread, like, when Salah, like, he always, like, because the men and women socialize different, a lot of the time he'll, like, drop me off to be with the women and go and get his, like, go to the barbershop with his, like, cousin or something, like, his male cousins. And the guys will, and it's like, I don't speak the language, and it's like,
Whose fault's that? Whose fault is that? You've had years now to learn, dude. And if you really were gonna make this, like, your life, then you would have taken that into consideration.
awkward using Translate, Charlotte, right? I'm just like, I just want to go home, be alone with my cat. Like, I miss Juice. I don't like leaving her, like, for long, I miss her so bad.
And here she is again, ignoring call to prayer. I mean, she ain't ever gonna do it.
One thing about traveling I hate. I didn't go with him. I freaked out. And I feel bad because I know the family's probably like, what the hell's wrong with your wife? Like,
Yeah, I bet.
because the other night we went and we hung
Well,
out
they're gonna think that regardless.
and we were there from like maybe 4 p.m. No, not 4. Sorry, it was earlier than that. We were there for like 8, 9 hours. And then I said to Salah, I'm like, I want to go. I'm so tired. And then everyone just stopped and looked at me. I don't think I'm going to do anything social until I leave because I'm just like, I just can't. I don't know. If we have people visit, that's okay. But like, it's just that, like, when they socialize, it's like an all day and night thing. And it's just really mentally exhausting for me. And I don't know how to portray that without feeling rude.
I mean, I'm sure. We've seen Foodie's communication skills. They're abysmal. That's why she rages. She doesn't know how to talk about things properly.
I want to be peaceful at home and mind my business. Now, the thing is
she can't articulate how she actually feels.
Yeah, so Salah, I said, just go have fun. It's like, how am I going to have fun worrying about you being alone? Like, what are you going to eat? I'm like,
Oh, we got another one. Don't worry, Salah, Chantal will find food. Oh, that's for damn sure.
Like eggs, bread, noodles. I'll be all right. I feel really bad. Because I kind of freaked out on him because it was like a self-defense thing because I thought he was going to make me go because he was like, you have to come. And then I was like, listen, we're separated. I don't want to do anything with you anymore. And I felt so bad.
Jesus.
Because like the way he looked at me was like I could tell it looked hurt and like shocked. And now I feel like shit for saying that. And I feel like
no, she doesn't.
I'm like breaking his heart by like.
If she actually feels bad for saying these things, then she would stop saying them. But it always comes up.
Separating and leaving. But that's the thing with Salah. I don't say this in
a you're so gross chomping into the mic directly like that.
Bad way. But it's all or nothing. It's like I have to. It's like his way or the highway in a way. Like when it comes to
okay, and how are you any different?
Culture and like there's no negotiation. You know what I mean? Like he's more set in his ways and traditions and stuff. Especially since being back in Syria. It's a lot. It's extra worse. It's normal.
Worse? But here you are saying it's not a bad thing. Okay.
For Arab Muslim men. Look at any couple on 90 Day Fiancé. Any Western woman that's been with an Arab.
Girl, those are not relationships you should look towards for like examples of anything. You're comparing your marriage to those on 90 Day Fiancé?
Muslim man didn't work out except for Adnan and Tiger Lily because she started wearing the hijab. She's assimilating to his ways. I'm just like feeling like this now. Like, well, it's been off and on for a long time. I just don't talk about it publicly because I just try to just like.
Because she wants to own it over onto the haters. So if you can go years without addressing that obvious thing, then why can't you go just a few minutes not addressing haters? Huh? Why can't you just not rage at people?
Swallow it and live that way, And there's probably family pressure and all that stuff. I love him and I care about him and I just want him to be happy.
Okay.
I just want that so much. I won't be happy in Canada unless he's happy. It's just anywhere. I just get bored. I was kind of bored there.
And whose fault is that? That's no one's. You need to learn how to manage those emotions. Sometimes you're bored in life.
And I felt the restrictions were annoying, like not being able to swear,
Oh my
just like
god.
no freedom, you know?
So now, not being able to swear means you have no freedom. Wow. Crazy Foodie. School must have been absolute freaking torture for her. I mean, I bet it was.
I don't belong in conservative cultures, and I'm married to a
Very true.
conservative man. And I know like things have come out that are not so conservative, but because he was such a conservative person, that's why those things happen. I think when you're
I'm side-eyeing. Oh my god.
raised in a very conservative, super
I do believe in, like, when you suppress certain things that they bubble up and they can become much worse. So, with things such as, like, sexual identity, sexual exploration, in conservative cultures, I do think it tends to lead towards more deviancy because of the shame associated with those things. But to say that everyone is like that, girl, be so fucking for real. Not every conservative man out there is talking about R-wording women and shitting and pissing on them. So,
super conservative way. You know, you kind of, I don't know. And I don't know.
no, you just married a weirdo.
I'm just like the opposite of that. And I think I think in the back of my mind, I always knew that. Like, what am I doing? Yeah.
Oh. Oh, but fuck the haters, right? You literally cursed us out for 3 years, dude. But you always knew in the back of your mind, fuck off.
I think
And her audience thinks she's so open and honest with them. Please.
definitely very attracted to him. And also,
Ew.
I'm not a very submissive person, but at the same time, I find controlling men, not abusive controlling, but just controlling in a way like, I don't know.
Well, the issue is, girl, is you've never been with someone that's just able to be controlling when the time calls for it. You've always been with abusive, controlling men.
Kind of hot. Like, so yes,
Ew.
there's a lot of things I
Ew. Ew. I don't want to hear about what gets Foodie Booty's blood pumping other than having to get up and go to the bathroom.
like really find attractive about him,
That makes it sound like I want to know about that either. I don't.
obviously. And it's gonna be hard for him because if I do bees, he's gonna see it all on my channel. I know we're
Block him.
gonna be divorced, but it's still gonna be hard for him. I can't break his heart.
Salah, you are capable of doing the funniest thing ever. Start posting couple vlogs with you and your new wife.
At least you're not gonna see him bees. They're not gonna
Oh.
put the GoFundMe back up. I forget their bullshit reason, but they're refunding everybody, so
Ha! Their bullshit reason, aka you're a scammer. You are a scam artist. That's why. You got. She's lucky, honestly, that some of these companies that keep constantly get reported about her scamming activity don't report her. She's lucky.
whatever. I don't even give a fuck anymore.
Oh, I'm sure you do, girl. I'm sure you do. That was like, what? Close to $2,000? Maybe more? Yeah, you were fucked.
Tonight there was a little orange kitten, and I called it over to me, and it came to me, and
Oh, fuck off.
it started to nestle on my chest, like it really was purring, and it didn't want to get off. And when they saw the kitten on me, they're like, "Ew, get it away!" Like they were trying to shoo it away, and like, "Do not touch it." Well, it comes to them because it's an outside cat, and I'm like, I don't care.
Well, yeah. Well, I know she doesn't care about herself, but she should take Julia into consideration.
I don't think it's gross. It's a cat, you know, because they think it's like has germs because it's outside, but no. Maybe it's true. I don't know, but I don't care.
Girl.
But putting on a hijab, reverting, and you know,
I hope she catches something. Sorry.
muting when I toot has made people accept me. I had to change who I am because the old me was gross and shameful, right? So,
Well, yeah. Yeah. I think you can find a healthy balance.
if I stayed here, I don't think he would take a second wife. He doesn't even think of. He doesn't. He says he doesn't want that, but it is very shameful. It's kind of gross in all cultures. You know, in public you don't do that, but I'm gonna do my best to bring Julie, I guess. Actually, I feel ashamed just like as a revert of everything from my past. Like everything, including the fact that I can't have kids. Yeah, no, I would never be a second wife. Screw that. Sorry, but not sorry. I'm sure he will. He has to move on. If I leave and we divorce, I can't expect him to just stay by himself. Most men
I mean, true.
in this culture like to have a wife to care for them and stuff and the home. But Salah was self-sufficient in Kuwait. He had his little bachelor pad going on, his own cars. He took care of himself, fried his own eggs.
Oh, fried his own eggs. Wow.
No, that's not why I'm leaving Arlo. There's no plan for him to do that. He said for like, if he does, it won't be for
What, like a month?
a long time. He's not interested in that right
I
now. That's what he says. So
You are just like Amber. Like, just leave it out of the discussion, dude, because you should kind of know by now that I think as soon as you're out of there, he's going to move on. I mean, it's just obvious.
that's not even hasn't been a topic of discussion. It's one of my insecurities
Yeah, that's why he's going to tell you the opposite.
about not giving him
To save him a freaking headache.
children when it's called like it's such a big thing here, and like why should I feel insecure about something about myself that I don't want anyway. Like I don't want children.
Okay, fair, but that's also a conversation you have a long time before 3 years into a relationship where you've moved to a hostile country.
To be part of my life. Like I want peace and quiet. Like I just want like my mental health. Like my brain cannot handle too much going on like with people around me. I freak out. I feel like I can't
You seriously need to work on that.
breathe. Like yesterday, just sitting in a room with 16 people all socializing, I felt like I was claustrophobic. Like I can't handle it.
Well, you're also not a part of the conversations. So, like, I bet it feels very just like, ugh.
Big family's big priority. Yeah, I know. And me, I don't like people, whatever. Like it's not, in general, I don't like people. I don't like being around people. I love his family.
Because she's nasty.
They're so nice. It's a me thing,
We
Your
get
social
it.
battery runs out, right? There's no such thing here, They can be with people like all sleeping together in the same house, like a million. Like I don't know how they do it. Hats off because I can't. I don't like people when people like in Canada. I would never answer my door, never. Even one time, my aunt and my mom came over and I was having a mental crisis, and I didn't let them in. They drove all
Jesus, what a bitch.
the way from Cornwall, and they texted me, "What are you doing?" I said, "I can't. I know you're not going to understand, but I just can't. I can't talk to you." So I feel like a total
Jeez.
TCH.
Yeah, you kind of are, dude. Your mental health does not give you the right to just shove people away, like almost violently.
I don't think we will fully move on. I'll be living in Canada, being myself and everything, and he'll just have to accept that, or else.
Oh, please, dude. He ain't gonna think of you. As soon as you're on that flight, we're done.
It's like at first you can't imagine not having that person in your life or never talking to them again. Like that's how it was with BB, but now I don't even think about him. No offense, but I'm tired of, he is though. He's very conservative.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't think about BB.
And I feel like we only got married because like I went and I don't know, that's what he says, but like he didn't like at first you're right, he knew who I was. And I wasn't, hijabi, so
Right. So it almost sounded like she was going to admit that she was the one highly pressuring him for marriage. Oh.
gotten more traditional since living here, but you kind of have to, when in Rome. Now, women.
When in Rome? So when in Rome, you have to take some of your wife's freedom away? Fuck off.
They don't do that here. The landlord's daughter, she was non-hijabi, and I thought like that she kind of flirted with him. The way she just talked to people in general was kind of flirty, but voila.
Oh, sorry. I'm assuming this was in Kuwait, but her connection keeps cutting off, so I'm not sure. Okay.
Voila, he didn't even seem interested.
Yeah, okay.
And I was like, oh, let me guess, before I got here, you were probably talking to her. Like, I'm insane.
Well, of course, you had to be a bitch. Sorry, but yeah. Yeah.
It was like, you're sick the way you're mine. I'm like, no, I have reason to think this way. And besides which.
Why? Why do you have reason to think that way? Is it because you can't trust your husband? Oh. Like,
I just assume, and he's like, I didn't even think of that, honestly, and her family lives here. Like, I don't think it's like really the same here, you know. Guys, I feel so awful that the internet, I feel like I'm trying to reach out. I had a dream that I was trying to talk to you guys and I couldn't because of the friggin' internet. And it's a reality.
My God, eye roll. She's in Syria, dude. Her life is falling apart. Not even her own family, will help her. And she's just concerned about the internet. I mean, isn't that what it boils down to? All Foodie cares about is the internet. Crazy.
Why is it irreconcilable? Even though we went off, because it's not, Grimace, we're not separating this time because of anything we did to each other. It's just situational, like, you know. No, he didn't really like Kuwait. Actually, when I met him, he was so bored with his routine life and being there, and so he's not really sad about having to leave there, honestly. I don't know.
I mean, it does seem like he's doing a bit better now, but I think financially it's also going to be a lot harder on him.
What he wants, because he tells me one thing, but maybe he's just saying that to make me feel better. He says he doesn't want it. He doesn't even think about having kids.
1,000%. He's just saying it to get you not to rage at him, dude. That's the thing. When you're so emotionally uninvested with someone, them being so overly invested in you is so annoying and tiring.
That they annoy him, but he might just be saying that to make me feel better. Why do you care about what I did with money in June? Do you know how many months ago June was, and you're asking if I still have $2,000?
No, I think they're more so wondering what the F you did with it. She ate through it, you guys.
From that? What?
Oh, June. How dare you ask about my scam from June? We're in, what month is it? We're in September now. Catch up.
Then don't
Move on to my latest scam.
give. That's my point, Marilyn. You don't have to give.
Okay, you don't have to come on begging every single 5 minutes.
I don't have to give you any answers. And in return, yes, you don't have to give.
Wow.
Oh, well, then I won't have any money. But people did give, Marilyn. And they don't.
Idiots. Sorry, but idiots. And Amber's one of them.
They're not annoying. They give. That's it. Because they know I'm not
You're pathetic.
a scammer.
Okay.
I don't have to justify myself, karma arrives. That's my whole point. I don't have to justify myself. She's just trying to get answers so she can donate. Then don't donate. I don't owe anyone shit. That's my point.
I mean, you are right. You are correct in that. However, I think if you are to ask for something, such as money, the people giving it, or that the people you're asking of it from, are allowed to question you.
At all. That's my point. I don't have to explain anything. If you're
Okay, then stop coming on begging.
waiting for explanation, but there's no justification, karma arrives. There's no justification. I
No
don't have to explain anything.
justification.
Like, if you don't want to, if you need answers to donate, then don't donate.
No justification.
It's fine.
Oh, and that's it? Damn. Okay. And we ended on, of course, her raging at her own beezers about money. Good lord, dude. It's gotta be so tiring to be a Foodie Beauty stan. It has to be. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning on in. Gooby spent some time with us today. It's always nice. And we're definitely going to have to start doing this more often. Once again, check out Barbecue Chillin', y'all. We're a little behind on their videos, but that's okay. Most of y'all know, I like to be a little behind when it comes to Foodie. Check out the video coming out later today. It's going to be a Quirky Love Rose react. We're going to start at the very beginning with her videos. We will check out some live streams as we go along. You know how we do. It's a slow start. But just like Nova, we're going to kind of just get the ball rolling. And yeah, I feel like Quirky is really closely related with like Amber content, so that will be easier, I think, to maintain once Amber does decide to come back, but we'll have to see about that. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, wonderful Monday once again. Members, happy Sunday. Hope y'all are having a beautiful weekend. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.